traveled to skate parks where they skate ramps, good ones, and just say, hey, what did you, if you saw something that you liked at a park, let's build it here. Like, I could show you like the little devil bowl that was at Penn Skate. That design is beautiful. There's nobody that says that that's not like the best mold ever made. Why can't we recreate it? Just take a good design. Don't reinvent the wheel. Good designs are out there. We don't need to like, but if you want to work with what we got, there's a million ways to save what we've got and make it work for everybody. All the design elements that they want, all the design elements that everybody wants. But it's all about making sure that the future of action sports, whether it be BMX, skateboarding, scootering, has a home where they can progress and become Olympic athletes, not just skateboarders that want to hang out and hit a ledge. That's cool. I'm sure that's what a lot of people want. But there are a group of skateboarders that are real serious about the sport, that want to progress, that want to become the best ever. And those are the people that I want to talk to. Like, what do you want? You know, somebody wants to come and become a professional athlete. Why should they have to go anywhere else? Why can't they have professional training facilities right here? Why should they have to go travel 5 hours to Woodward Camp to ride something good? You know. He's recording. You want to say anything?
I got nothing. I got nothing.
Topper has kids. His kids want a place to go too, to be able to follow in their father's footsteps.
What obstacles would you like to add, and what obstacles would you remove from Edgewood?
That question has to be. That's sort of like a good question for like to ask with the guy that's building the park, because I don't know the logistics of whether or not these things can actually be saved or whether they can be moved. My thought is, instead of demoing them, you can save the man hours and the workload by utilizing what's existing as filler and using that to build a new design. But I don't know if it's possible to move the ramps around, to like take the base down and to get the ramp sections to move, and then you could place them where you want and then layer over them, or if they have to stay where they are. That affects the design. But right where they are, I could show you 10 different designs, similar but different, that could utilize the ramps right where they sit, layering over them, making them nice, smooth, bigger and better, and also including the design elements that new ones that they included, which I like too, and I think there's room for, which is like the triangular shape with the box and the multi-level grind ledge with the banks on either side. I think that's great. I think it'll work great over there. It'll be a really nice startup for the whole park, because you can start up top and then you can use it as like a roll-in. And then that ledge, that pyramid thing, if you put it somewhere in that area there, you could go like from this pyramid into that one, jumping over it. You could use the 8 foot as a setup, and you could like go up it and then come back, so you can set up, so you can use that as a grind. And I would definitely go over that pyramid and make the transitions more poppy, you know, make the transitions small. And even if you didn't do all 4 sides, if you just did a transition on one side and left the other side like banks, that would be cool, because that's how we used to do. We used to put a kicker on the pyramid, and we had people backflipping it. There's videos online of when we put the kicker there, and it made it so much more fun, and it was just on one part of it. And so to recreate that, like, we've done it, like, it works. And so yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a good idea to dig down. I know that's what they want to do, is they want to build a bowl, so they want to raise this whole area so that they can build a bowl that goes down. But because we have water over there and water over there, we want to make sure that the park is going to last, and that it's not going to get damaged by water, or it's not going to get flooded out, so otherwise it's not going to be able to skate it very often. So my design is, if you're going to build a bowl, make sure that I wouldn't build it down. I would build a bowl up and then cover it, and then you could skate it anytime, all throughout the year. It would be a good investment. And you could turn the 6 foot into a bowl. It would go out a little bit that way. You can pull it out, and that's the thing. If you're gonna make the transitions a little tighter and closer together, it works. You could make it a bowl right there, like my design shows. You could, or if you gung-ho on removing them, then you could do a bowl somewhere else. But it's whether or not we want to keep these ramps as filler or not. I don't want any of these ramps to stay without being revamped to some extent. But I do, like I said, I could ride them right now. So why, if the option is remove them for a 3-stair or leave them up just the way it is, then just leave them up the way they are.
Marlon, trying to skateboard with the rigs. We just chilling right now, just kicking it.
What would you like to see at Edgewood?
Edgewood, I would like to see like more of this flat ground area expanded on.
Oh, so it's the ground. You don't like the ground?
Like maybe just like add some bond over some of the cracks, but other than that, I like all the obstacles, to be honest. Like,
what's your favorite obstacle here?
My favorite obstacle, I really like the pyramid. I like doing tricks like the pyramid. Gives you like a little boost to try your tricks off of. If you don't got all the pop yet, you could just use the momentum from whatever the obstacle is. So,
do you feel that Edgewood is a good park for new skaters?
Yeah, definitely. They got the little mini ramp over there. That's usually what people, I swear, almost every beginner, they go to that corner. That's what I always notice.
The little quarters?
Yeah, the little quarters over there. And then they expand, they slowly start branching out. They come over here once they get the confidence, and then they're all around the whole park. That's why I really like it.
Do you think there's anything wrong with Edgewood right now?
Anything wrong with Edgewood? I just say like the cracks, like, and the obstacles. Like, you really gotta be careful. Like, the obstacles will mess you up if you don't peep. Like these cracks right here, and like anything like that. That jump will mess you up. Not gonna cap. But like I just said, if they expand this flat ground, make the concrete like a little smooth over there, I think the park is like. But the biggest adjustment I say is some lights.
Yeah.
You can have some night session, yes. That would be so sick, yo. They already have some lights, but like they're not always on. But like if they incorporate the ones that are like over at the tennis court, and install those over here, that'd be pretty dope. And it doesn't even have to stay on all night, because I know at the tennis court you could like turn it off. There's a button to like toggle it, so like that'd be fire. Because then you could stay up to like 10, 11. Especially like later in the summer, because it's like it starts getting dark way later. So it could be out, but then in the winter or like late fall, you could still be here around like 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock. But other than that, I say Edgewood's a pretty solid park. It's got pretty much any obstacle you want to try. It's got rails, ledges, ramps, anything.
Terrell signing out.
Super duper.
What would you want from the skate park? Just if you can have it your way, I guess.
Number one would just be to repave all of the pavement. It's super rough, so a lot of people get hurt when they fall. Just having a smoother surface overall would actually make a big impact. Number two would probably be to have some small, mellow quarter pipes. There's a few different ones, but they're missing something. There's a small one over there that doesn't have any coping. There's some bigger ones on this side. It'd be nice to have some small quarter pipes that beginners, intermediate people can learn tricks on. It also has coping on the top. And maybe the third thing would be a couple out ledges, or like a huckle edge that's double-sided. Right now there's one that's kind of just one directional, so people can't skate both ways on it. So something like that or on that side would be nice.
I mean, the one thing, I love this park the way it is. The one thing that I always thought it was lacking was just a drop or stair set.
Mi nombre es Daniel y pues me gustaría que aquí en Edgewood haya como unas nuevas, pues lo que la mayoría de gente quisiera son luces, y a mí también me gustaría luces, pero la verdad con los planos que están haciéndolos y todo, me gusta el número 1, se ve genial. Pero me gustaría que haga un poco más de diseños en ciertas partes, y que haga un poco de comunicación, tal vez como lo hicieron hoy, para que podamos entender un poco más y que el parque quede bien hechito y con unas buenas rampas, y que no vayan a haber unas rampas mal hechas y que no podamos patinarlas a la final, ¿no? So, esperemos que todo salga bien y que se haga como según el plano.
Can I add some freestyle? Can I add some freestyle? Can you give me your clip?
Yeah.
Ready? It's for you guys.
Oh yeah.
Some simple
Yeah,
stuff.
that was clean. That was
All right,
clean.
so Edgewood is lovely. Thank you for Edgewood. Whoever created Edgewood, God bless you. This park is my home. This park is my family. Everybody here is amazing. If we could look over here, how there's only, I'd say that's a half pipe. Or can we get a full mega ramp, like just front to back, so I can learn how to
right
drop
now,
in.
but okay. Oh, you telling them?
Yeah. That would be lovely
Okay.
to make a full set right there. That big ramp back there. Make us a full set like that. Oh wait, there's already one. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm not here today. But I would just say, give us a fresh pavement. You see how this pavement is beautiful? Let's get it all over it, because that would give us a much more confidence coming down. Because these cracks is what makes us anxiety. They give us anxiety, honestly. It's amazing here. I wouldn't change a thing, but if you guys want, just give us a brand new floor. That's all we need. The vibe is straight. Don't change the vibe. The vibe is amazing. Maybe a fresh paint job will do. But let's get a fresh new ground, like right here. Let's get a nice, tall, fresh ground for the whole park, and I think that's it.
All right.
Maybe there's a lot of empty space here, so just be creative. I won't say, but I want to be surprised. But it's amazing. Give us the floor. Yeah, give us an amazing floor.
Asphalt, bro. This is so
The asphalt. Don't take away the rest of the obstacles.
Keep
That
everything.
rail's
Just
perfect,
change
that
the
box is perfect. Don't do any new shit.
We love you. We love you for
There's
this park.
history here. It's bullshit.
It is.
All right.
There we go. That's all you gotta hear.
Thank you.
Now I'm gonna land this front lip, so.
Now he's gonna land the front part.
Yeah, let's get a clip. Let's get a clip.
Put it in the video. Put it in the video.
Get a clip, bro. Hell yeah.
So first, what do you like about the park?
That you get to skate and we have really good fun.
And what would you like in the park?
Yeah.
More ramps. More ramps.
I say just having like a better bowl, you know, like that's it.
Maybe more rails, you know what I mean? With an A-frame. I don't know, you can add anything. Like whatever people say, just add it. Like, yeah.
Yeah. What would you like to see specifically yourself?
More rails. I like to skate with a lot of rails, so I prefer more rails with A-frames and stuff like that.